Whether you're setting up a video call to a client or recording a piece of communication to send out to your colleagues, here are some handy tips for using your webcam. First of all, from a hardware perspective, most laptops, PCs, they've already got webcams built in. Or you can always use your phone or tablet as an alternative. If you are using your phone, try not to use it handheld. Put it on a stand or prop it up against something secure to keep it steady. You may be working from home, but still make yourself presentable. It's another day in the office. Pick a location that's nice and quiet, away from distraction. Tidy your workspace, and importantly, pick a neutral background. So the next tip's really about the position of the camera and getting the most from the shot. First of all, pick a nice well-lit area. Natural light's great for that. But a word of caution, don't put the window behind you. You'll end up with a silhouetted shot. So for example, if I go to the other side of the desk with the window behind me, you'll end up with a silhouetted shot. So now let's think about the position of the camera itself. The laptop at the moment is sitting flat on a desk. Now that's probably a little too low. What you need to do is to bring the camera along level with your eye line. Now you can do that by lifting the laptop on some books, or in my case, I'm going to lift it with a small plastic plinth. Now let's think about the framing of the shot, where you appear within the window. My suggestion is you don't go too close. It's not the most flattering shot. The best thing to do, if possible, is to move it a reasonable distance away, so you've got a nice head and shoulders framing. Now, a small point about where your face should appear within the frame. Think about the 2/3 rule, putting your face 2/3 the way up the screen. A top tip when it comes to eye line is to consider that when people record themselves or are talking to a colleague over a webcam, they're naturally drawn to look directly at the subject. Now, that is never in the same position as the camera itself. So the key thing to do is try to position the record screen, either your face or your colleague's face, as close to the camera as possible. Like this, it's quite close towards the top of the screen. So for example, if I now move the subject down to the bottom of the screen, you can see my eye line is totally in the wrong place and I'm not engaging with the camera at all. So if I move the subject back up into the top center, like that, it's going to be a lot easier and I'm addressing the camera directly. Final tip, and it may seem an obvious one, make sure the sound's turned on. So that's it. Hopefully those tips will help you get the most from your webcam.